Introducing the suspect.
Brought to you by Usual Suspect 6.
Tap into all the shows. Real Conversations with KG.
Is that right now? I'm at peace right now. You know, things get hectic as it gets closer to the fight.
Okay. Do we got a fight?
Yeah, I fight April 10th at the Prudential Center.
Bullshitting on the Beltway with Supreme Beast Boxing.
And now the co is the main event. So that's the way I look at it. That's my philosophy.
Trill Thursdays and Usual Suspect Sundays with hard hits.
I'm talking about it's really just about stacking this money, man. Getting on these singles, damn positive, you know what I'm saying? Putting it in their face by any means.
Tales from the B-side with KG and TD.
Needed to fill out additional paperwork to clarify.
Yes, we did. Yes, we did. That is the paperwork that you see there.
And
Okay.
Open Mic featuring you.
You know, that was a close fight. You know, he got dropped a couple times, but I thought he out.
We do not care.
Wow.
It's a Usual Suspect.
No, I'm not having it. Everybody's a suspect today.
It's a usual suspect.
Title holder and still undefeated Gabriel El Capitan Maestre.
How is that? And this gets done to by a bunch of cowards at ringside that never took a punch in their life. I'm sick of it.
You can only time once.
Hey, what it do, what it do, what it do, what it do, man. It is your boy. 503 line, man. We back at it. Usual Suspects Sundays, man. Your boy is back in the building. Shouts out to the chat, man. Y'all be sure to subscribe, smash the like button, and of course, man, get in the chat. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put all y'all comments up on the screen. You know what I mean? So we can definitely see who up in the building. You know. We got I see my boy Felix, man. Convos with Cam up in here. You understand me? Who else we got up in here? KG. You know what I'm saying? Salute to everybody for pulling up. I hope everybody is having a good Sunday, man. A cool, good Sunday. You understand me? Great night of boxing, man. Great night of boxing. Man, Keith Thurman, Sebastian Fundora, man, Moses Atoma, Jermaine Franklin. Man, it was just a good night of boxing, and it ended on a good time. So I definitely think that the PBC should keep that going. You know what I'm saying? We was able to watch the fights and not wait all night to see the fights. So I am excited about that, man. Hopefully they keep that time slot going over there on the PBC with Amazon Prime. I hear a lot of people talking about Moses. I hear a lot of people talking about Sebastian Fundora. And we're going to talk about it here today, man. We're going to talk about it here today on the show. Like I say, man, I hope everybody is having a great Sunday. And salute to everybody for pulling up. I appreciate that, man. Salute to my boy Jason Williams in the building. Salute to you, brother. All right, man. First question, man. Did Fundora just take over 154? Who beats him right now, man? I said this on Thursday, man, and I'm going to continue to say this, man. I think Sebastian Fundora arguably is one of the best guys at 154. We still have a lot of landscape and real estate to cover at 154. But right here, right now, man, who really fucking with Sebastian Fundora? Let's just keep it all the way trill and real on today's show. I'm not finna pull no punches with you. The boy, he was the first unified champion. He dropped his belt. Some say he might have ducked Xander Zayas. He dropped his belt to give Tim Tszyu his rematch. Beat Tim Tszyu in the rematch, and now he just beat Keith Thurman. Is Sebastian Fundora going to get credit? Is he going to get credit for this win? And if you ask me, I think Fundora deserves all of the credit. I think Fundora, I think he deserves all of the credit for this Keith Thurman win, man. Nobody has never made Keith Thurman look like that. Nobody has never beat Keith Thurman like that. You got to give credit and respect and salute someone when they're doing great things. Point blank, period. You got to do that. You know what I'm saying? Some might say, oh, Keith Thurman was inactive. Keith Thurman is 37 years old. Man, that sounds like a Keith Thurman problem. So it is what it is with that, man. We got our first suspect in the building. You understand me? Mr. Allfellow, my co-host, Jay Steels. We'll go down with it, Brody.
What to do, what you saying, what a guan, it's your favorite, yet your most hated Allfellow. Pull up, it's Usual Suspect Sundays. Smash that like button, share that stream. Damn right, it's the Usual Suspect team. You know, dig, salute to everybody pulling up in the chat on both platforms, you know what I mean? I see y'all over there on the Mobcast, Smoke City Mobcast. Salute to y'all over there. Indeed. Of course, salute to the brothers, you know what I mean? The Usual Suspects of boxing. Make sure y'all tap into us on US6 or usualsuspect6.com. You know, dig, check out our Clean Fighter campaign, you know what I mean? We're following and saluting 6 clean fighters throughout the year. Right now we got Sniper Falcone and Sweet Terminator. That's Facio, Sniper Falcone, and Shadeja, Sweet Terminator Green, on deck, with a couple fight alerts coming up, April 10th and April 17th. You know what I mean? Two of our clean fighters will be in action. You know what I mean? So once again, go check out our website where we keep tabs throughout the year of all updates, all news, all fight results on our clean fighters. You know, dig, you know what I mean? So once again, salute to the selected clean fighters. Um, Big up KG and TD. They will be on a little bit later this afternoon or this evening for another episode of Tales from the B side. They got a welterweight, former welterweight contender, title challenger Ray Sucre Oliveira, pulling up. You know what I mean, to give us some stories and experiences that he's encountered through his long illustrious career. So
Mm.
yeah, salute to the brothers for pulling in that one. Salute to KG once again. He had a good weekend. He had a good weekend. I think
Yeah.
he went 5-1, 5. You know what I mean? And he's so secure, first place right now in the US 6 fight pool with 65 points. You know what I mean? 5. We got 4 weeks left. I don't know if you saw the week 10 or week
Nah,
10
I seen
fight
it. I
card.
seen it.
Yeah,
I
I
seen
mean,
it. Yeah, I
and
seen it.
so yeah, we looking stacked on the horizon right now. But yeah, we looking good. Um, and I heard what you said a little bit earlier about you were appreciative of PBC with the timing, and the timing was on point. It did end, I think, before midnight over here on Eastern Standard Time. You know what I mean? So, um, good look on that. It was a pretty entertaining card, but my one criticism I would say to that before I land the plane is didn't have to be on pay-per-view. 5. Did this really have to be on pay-per-view? Land the plane.
All right, man. Let's go ahead and get to it like lighter fluid, man. Once again, salute to the chat. Salute to my brother R fella for pulling up on me. First suspect in the building. Salute to my sis Shaquila Fields. I see Felix in. My boy Drew Titan in the building. Salute, Big Drew. Felix say Fundora finally living up to his talent, using his reach and height to slowly pick you apart. Great accuracy. Yeah, man. Yeah.
What you mean? Yeah, man. Hold up, bro. Yeah, I mean, we just gonna start off the show with just outward glazery. You know what I mean, we gonna glaze Fundora today. Is that
All
what
fella, all
I missed
fella.
the memo, bro?
I know you. I know you fucked up right now because
Yeah, I'm
you
fucked
know what I'm
up,
saying.
bro.
I know you
I
fucked up
am
right now,
fucked up.
bro. But don't transfer your fucked up energy to
This ain't yo. This
the
is
good people in the chat, man. You know
yo,
what I'm saying? Don't do that,
yo.
man.
Felix want to talk about accuracy. I'm trying to give you some accurate comments right here, and
Yeah.
all those punches was hitting the gloves, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of those punches was hitting the gloves. I don't see what the accuracy Felix is talking about, and I'm still waiting to see the pullback on when the cut happened. Show me the clip. Show me the evidence that that cut under Keith Thurman's eye was produced by a punch, by a Fundora right hand, or was it a right elbow? I'm just saying, you know what I mean? PBC's reluctant to show us the real, you know what I mean, the real footage, the real evidence of that. They just want to slip it on by. But no, you know what I mean? All fellas here to give you accurate statements. And nobody in the chat can tell me how did that cut happen, 5. Please, somebody in the chat tell me. You know what I mean? I'm ready to cape for Keith today. You know what I mean? All this glazery. You know what I mean? On Sunday afternoon. Our brother Keith went through hell yesterday.
Your brother Keith. Your brother Keith. He ain't a brother of mine. He ain't a brother. That's your brother Keith, man. Don't put our brother, nigga. That's your brother. Fuck is you talking about? Our brother, nigga. That's your brother, nigga.
You said the brother got lined up. You said our brother got lined up by the PVC last night.
He did get lined up. He did get lined up, but I'm not gonna discredit Fundora. He got lined up, bro. You know what I'm saying? Look, man. Let me say this before we get to the questions. Keith Thurman did get lined up by the PBC. There's no ifs and buts about that from my perspective. Now, what I will say is that's to Keith Thurman's doing. Keith Thurman was the one that chose to only fight 3 times in this 2020 era. Keith Thurman was the one originally that was supposed to fight Tim Tszyu. That was supposed to be his fight. That was not supposed to be Fundora's fight. If we're gonna tell a story, let's tell a whole story. You know what I'm saying? What I have rather seen Fundora in there with a younger, more prime time type fighter, a fighter of his era, like a Xander or a Boost Ennis or a Josh Kelly or a Baki, of course. But the PBC opted out for him to fight Keith. Yeah. That's not Fundora's fault, though, bro. That's Keith Thurman's fault. Nobody is finna sit up on here. Well, I'm not finna to. I'm not about to sit on this show today and cape for no Keith Thurman, who only fought 3 times. And when he did fight, he only fought a motherfucker we never heard of in Brock Jarvis. And everybody thought that Keith Thurman was back. No. 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 We're not doing that today, brother. But let's go ahead and get to it, man. Did Fundora just take over at 154, and who beats him right now? Oh, fella, what you got?
Fundora, unfortunately, he could have cemented his claim to the 154 division more conclusively, in my opinion. Hear me out. Unfortunately, we have Eager Beaver on the take in the stable type refs. You know what I mean? Thomas Taylor, if he didn't rob Keith Thurman of his game plan, he robbed Sebastian Fundora of a spectacular stoppage. See, I'm going both sides. Because I know some of y'all feel that, yeah, Keith was getting hands and feet put on him. And the ending was inevitable. But me, when you're trying to scale a tall structure, when you're trying to scale a mountain, 503, you don't go at it directly. You got to circle the perimeter. You know what I mean? You got to circle the summit and go up gradually. You know what I mean? That was Keith Thurman's game. That was his game plan. You know what I mean? You got to go gradual steps. You know what I mean? Keith Thurman was trying to get to that
circling to the right into the left hand was a part of Keith Thurman's game plan.
You gotta weather the outer elements of Fundora's reach. You know what I mean? As you get up in altitude, five, you know what I mean? The weather gets worse. The air gets thinner. The air is colder and brisker. The winds are heavier. But you still don't go at it directly, the mountain. You gotta keep circling and circling and circling until you reach the top. But once again, unfortunately, we got an Eager Beaver ref that was on the take Thomas Taylor to unceremoniously stop this fight. A brother like Keith Thurman that's never been down, wasn't down in that fight, was he? I don't remember seeing Keith Thurman down in that fight. I seen him get jarred, rocked to his boots, but I see Keith Thurman recover properly and get back on his game plan, which is circle and survive. Circle and survive into the 6th round. But once again, Thomas Taylor robbed him of that game plan, robbed Sebastian Fundora of a possible potential spectacular stoppage.
Okay, see, all fella. See, this is why I like having you on the show, because you be fucking up my segments, but you giving some good cooks.
Okay,
But
hold on. I'm gonna answer your question. He's number. Yo, I'm laying the plane. He's number 1, 5. He's number 1, but he could have cemented himself a little bit more conclusively if it wasn't for the mishaps of the rep.
Okay.
Let that man die on the shield.
So let's go ahead. Since you didn't brought it up, I'm gonna go ahead and skip to this question, and I'm gonna play this clip too as well. Salute to Queen 71 as well. KG just put an interesting comment in the chat. He said it wasn't gonna get better for Keith, only worse. Drew said something interesting that I want to highlight as well. Let's see what Big Drew said. Let's see. Hold up. Let me stroll up, man. Hold on. Let me grab it. Let me see. I'm trying to pull up the comments, y'all. Let me see. Drew says, also, this is the second time Fundora cut somebody face up. I'm just saying, but whatever. Let's see what Drew said as well. He say PBC pay a lot of names to come out and give interviews after. Yeah, man. Look, man. Let me say this, man. And Queen said, Keith definitely got belt put to ass. You know what I'm saying? Keith should have fought Timmy. I agree. Salute to my sis Tay Tay in the building. But yeah, let me pull this up real quick, and salute to Drew as well. Let me pull this up real quick, because all fella, then he's so much in protective mode. Let's go ahead and get to it. Let's get to it real quick, man. This that clip I want to play.
Don't hire him for main event ever again, man. Real talk. Do you remember Eric Morales versus Marcos Maidana? Do you remember who fought with broken orbital bones? It's just not even broken, man. Never got dropped in the whole fight. I'm getting caught on the back end of punches. The referee told me in the locker room, show me something. Move your feet, duck your head. I won't stop the fight. I'm using my legs. I'm getting caught on the back end. I wasn't buckled. He just jumped in like a white rabbit, man. So the little hoppy referees, they're not made for main event boxing. The fight was getting fun. The people were standing on their feet. We was just getting into the grind, you know? And he was getting really comfortable swinging wide, swinging big, swinging wide. Because he's young, because he trains hard, he put that press. Because he's a volume puncher. He put that press, and the referee reacted to that, you know? So Fundora's preparation, his fight style, it all ended up planning out for him. But as an OG, man, 4 more minutes, it would have been a lot of fun, I promise you. 4 more minutes. And he could have made a mistake right in front of me, man. I was waiting for it. I knew it was going to be one of these kind of tough fights against a young champion. And I had that long-term vision, but the ref didn't let me get there, man. So it was unfortunate, but I'm grateful. You know, I'm okay. I'm able to talk to you guys. I don't need to be in the hospital. Everything is what it is.
All right. Let's stop it.
I didn't even hear that shit.
Yeah,
nigga said he had that long-term vision.
Yeah, but you like the video, but you ain't hear that though. I seen you underneath them likes, my boy. I seen you. I seen you underneath them likes, but okay. Look, man. Look, let me say this, bro. Listen, man. I feel what Keith Thurman is saying, man, but it wasn't gonna get no better, gang. It wasn't gonna get no better. It wasn't gonna get no better to me. if I'm just being honest, right? If we just being honest, I don't think 4 more minutes would have helped Keith Thurman in this fight. No, he did not get dropped. He went out on his feet like a true champion should. But if you see the damage on Keith Thurman's face, bro, the man was getting beat to a pulp.
All superficial. All superficial.
Oh,
The man was cut from an unquestioned, like from a suspect elbow, mind you. Because once again, we still haven't got the clear evidence of how that cut was produced. Secondly, where was the cut? Under the eye, in a spot where it wasn't going to affect Keith Thurman's vision. It wasn't affecting his vision. He was still able to see those punches coming. He was still able to react. He was still able to hide behind the shell defense. He was still able to. He was still able to use his legs, bro.
Y'all are delusional, man.
That was grade A referee assistance right there. Grade A referee assistance. Let that man go out on a shield. You know what I mean? Give us the fans the opportunity to see Keith Thurman on his pockets. Let Sebastian Fundora have that feather in his cap of actually legitly stopping Thurman, a man that's never been stopped before.
Oh, fella, wasn't nothing gonna change, bro. Let's see what Drew's saying, because it sounds like Drew is siding with you. He say Keith isn't lying, but he burned too many bridges for anyone to care. Thank you, Drew. Felix says
the bridge is still open here. The bridge is still open here, Drew. You know what I mean? So I care.
Keith, my favorite fighter. I felt it was a justified stoppage, but I would not have been mad had he been allowed to go out on his shield for real. Listen, man. Sometimes in boxing, and even in any sport, right? If you watch sports, you watch basketball, you watch football, you watch baseball, these referees are put in very, very hard, tough, critical thinking situations. Keith Thurman was not winning at any part in that fight. He was not hurting or hitting Sebastian Fundora with any type of conviction.
Bro, it was round 5. It was round 5, dog. Y'all acting like the man needs to climb the mountain. The man needs to climb the mountain in less than 3 rounds.
Pummeled. Oh, fella, what is you talking about? Bro, we watched the fight at the same time.
He was blocking the punches.
Oh my
God. You know what I mean? That shit happens.
This dude
that shit, you remember what Usyk's face looked like after the first AJ fight? Because he was blocking the punches, and the impact of AJ's punches was hitting his guard back into his face, cut his eye open. Maybe that's what happened to Keith Thurman's cheekbone. You know what I mean? Why you got, because
okay, so answer the question, brother. Was the referee last night wrong to stop the fights?
Absolutely. During the punch sequence where he decided to stop the fight, yes, Keith Thurman was backpedaling. But was he cognizant? Was he stumbling? No, he was backpedaling, using proper footwork to avoid the long reach of Sebastian Fundora. The refs unceremoniously stopped the fight. Those punches in the last sequence were not landing. They were hitting all glove.
Bro,
let the man go to the.
You've been watching boxing longer than me, arguably. You know, in a fight, when the doctor steps in and examines your face and tells you, the referee says, you need to show me something. The doctor examined him, and the referee was right there looking, about to stop the fight. So if Keith Thurman is an experienced championship fighter, he knew exactly what the situation was, and he could not do nothing to change the situation, bro. It was nothing he could do.
Man, the man got his game plan foiled, bro. I was telling y'all niggas this was you about to turn up in the 6th round. You know what I mean, you just biding his time, just like Keith Thurman said.
Yes,
in the post fight interview,
the referee saved his life. Tay. Thank
shit
you.
was just getting started. Ain't nobody Keith Thurman saved his own life. What the fuck you talking about? That's why he was circling. You know what I mean?
The nigga was circling right into an uppercut. I told KJ,
and he took that. And he took that. Wasn't rocked, you know what I mean? Wasn't stumbling all over the place. Did we see Keith Thurman on Queer Street to make us look? Yeah,
what about the stoppage in the Moses Atoma fight? Was that stoppage justified? Because
yeah, most definitely. That was not no a typical UK stoppage. That was a knockout in my opinion. You know what I mean? If the ref should have kept counting, you know what I mean? But that was a hell of a lot more legitimate than what we saw against Sebastian and Keith Thurman by Thomas Taylor, the referee.
What about the Hernandez and Goucher fight?
I don't remember the referee did that.
Oh, see,
yeah,
you only care about Keith getting fucked over.
I mean, what Goucher got? I thought Goucher was getting torn up. I must have fell off that and stopped watching that fight. You know what I mean? Because it was looking a little bit too one-sided and whatnot. So I can't tell you about the refereeing and that, but I do know when I watched Zayas against old boy, what's his name? Mendoza. I mean, my nigga Zayas got 15 minutes, bro.
From a headbutt, though, bro. That was a headbutt.
Yeah, he still got 15 minutes. You know what I mean?
Keith Thurman
they ain't give Keith Thurman no breaks. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? They just wanted to stop the fight on my man's. You know what I mean? Don't let Keith get to the 6th round because shit might turn sideways.
He is showing his true colors. This boy got his cape on today for Thurman. He ain't bullshitting, man. Where's Red at? Put an APB out for Cadillac Red, because I need a logical Keith Thurman fan up in here, man.
Cadillac a turncoat. He ain't believe in Keith. You on y'all niggas side, you know what I mean? Talking shit on Keith's name. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Nah, none of that. That was an assisted victory. You know what I mean? An assisted stoppage from Thomas Taylor. You know what I mean? And if I wasn't like shout out to the usual suspects. You know what I mean? Make sure y'all go follow us on Instagram, US6 on IG. Of course, we try to post daily, every other day and whatnot of the latest boxing news. But I was about to give okay on a headline that said, instead of saying Fundora stops Thurman, it should have said Thomas Taylor stops Thurman, my nigga. But US6, we ain't the Ring magazine where, you know what I mean, our agendas and shit, you know what I mean, and our feelings get into our headlines and quotables and whatnot. We don't do that. So we give the real headlines and the real posts and the accurate statements. Fundora stopped Thurman. You know what I mean? But really it was Thomas Taylor that stopped Thurman. Real talk.
Man. Okay, man. Let's move on from this Keith Thurman shit. Salute to the OG 78 Sports TV in the building. Salute to your OG. All right, man. Let me screen share. Let's pull this up real quick. We got some more breaking news, man. We talked a little bit about this Thursday, man. So the Ring magazine posted this yesterday, and Xander Zayas signs contract for next fight amid Boots negotiations. Let's check it out.
Sign, seal, and deliver. We got to fight.
So we at 154. We gonna stay at 154, man. Is Xander Zayas getting fast tracked or actually ready for Boots Ennis? Is he actually ready for Boots Ennis, or is this a fast track move from Xander Zayas and his team, man? How do you feel about the contract being signed? Xander Zayas has been very, very vocal of wanting to make the big fights. He's the youngest unified champion right now
Yeah.
in boxing, and he's going after arguably one of the best boxers in the game against Boots Ennis at 154. We're gonna stay at 154. How do you feel about all this right now, Art?
Great fight. I mean, I was I was hoping for a little bit more. You know how this boxing game goes sometimes. Like
Mm-hmm.
we need to see everything and make sure that what he actually signed, was it for Boots Ennis or was it for some other fight? You know what I mean? Like we just don't know. You know what I mean? He's like,
Yeah,
yeah, for fight signed, but who was it for, my nigga? For real?
yeah.
You know what I mean? So we can only hope that this is legitimate information, that that contract that he actually signed is indeed for Boots Ennis. Once again, I think this is a great fight. I don't think it's a fast track though. I think it's a track that both of these fighters should be on. You know what I mean? Xander Zayas is the unified two belt champion, um, and Boots Ennis is, to be real, he's a former unified champion at a lower weight class.
Oh shit. OG, you say you want the link? Hold
Oh,
up.
there you go. There you
Oh
go.
man,
So,
we
yeah,
got we got it. We
yeah,
got it.
he,
We
he
got
don't like ugly neither. Y'all niggas been, you know what I mean, hating on Keith heavily.
man.
Heavily. I mean,
Oh man, bro. Hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. Okay, I got you 78. Let me email you real quick, man. Listen, man. Listen, this is a great fight, bro. Damn good fight. I do agree with all fella. Uh, Boots definitely need to. I mean, Xander definitely needs to be a little bit more specific as to who he's talking about. He did not say Boots' name. Um, we just going off of assumption because he has been hitting at the Boots fight. You know what I'm saying? But he did say sign, sealed, and delivered, like the homie Jason is saying in the chat. I'm not gonna lie, man. If Xander Zayas does a pump fake on this Boots fight, man, he's gonna get cooked because everybody is assuming that it's Boots Ennis. You know what I'm saying? Now, once we get some confirmation from the suits, maybe a Bob Arum, maybe a Top Rank, maybe a Matchroom, Eddie Hearn, the guys over at Matchroom, you know what I'm saying? We shall see what transpires, man. But this is a damn good fight. Do I think he's actually ready for Boots? We will have to find out. He is the unified champion at 154, so he definitely should be ready to fight Boots Ennis. If he ain't ready, he better get ready, and he better motherfucking me stay ready. Cause being a unified champion at 154, man, that's not an easy spot to be in. So, and we just seen what Fundora did last night. So, like I say, man, 154 is cracking. All right. Let's cook on this real quick, man. 78, I did send you that link too if you wanted to jump on the panel, brother. If Boots fights Zayas, is it a mismatch or a super fight? All fella, is this a mismatch or a super fight? Boots versus Xander.
neither. I
It's
don't
not.
believe it.
It's
I
not
don't
a super
believe.
fight.
No, this ain't no super fight. What I define as a super fight, I keep high standards. Canelo Crawford, that's a super fight. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Um, See, even when you talk about Devin Haney and Ron Garcia, to me that ain't no super fight. It's just a very
that's a popular fight that fans want. But is it a super fight yet? Not to me. This to me is a great matchup. There's belts on the line, and it's two young undefeated fighters. But are there names at the point where you could say that it's on that superstar status to make it a super fight?
Yeah.
Is it a mismatch? Hell no. I think this is highly competitive. This is Xander Zayas division. And I mean, Boots just got up here. And Boots, see what he did in his first performance at 154. He decided to fight a can of lima beans. I mean, that's
you still talking about that, bro?
I mean, yo, that's facts. You know what I mean? We trying to be accurate on Usual Suspect Sundays. We trying to spread the gospel up in this bitch, you know what I mean? And he was fighting a can of lima beans. He didn't come up here and fight Charles Conwell, nothing like that. No, he didn't do that.
Did Conwell get an offer, yes or no?
Actually, he did. Actually, he did. You know what I mean? And word on the street is Eddie was up to his old tricks, lowballing niggas. Yeah? That's what he was doing, lowballing niggas. So
is there room to negotiate in the offer? There's always room to negotiate, right? It ain't what you sign for, what you offered is what you negotiate.
Well, there was a bunch of fighters that was raising their hands up, and all of a sudden, a can of lima beans that was on the plate for another up and coming fighter, and Jaleel Hackett, was now on the plate for Boots Ennis. So that seems strange to me. You could have did a little bit more with that debut at 154. But with that being said, that doesn't make you superior or show me that you have the ability to make this a mismatch against the young Xander Zayas. No. I mean, this makes it a competitive fight, in my opinion. We still got some learning and to see how Boots acclimates to a real player at 154. And Usima Lima was not a real player at 154. I'm sorry.
Look, man. Queen says I don't think he's ready for Boots, but he has a belt. He has belts. He got 2 belts. So bring on the fight. I couldn't agree more with her. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't agree more with her. Like that is actual factual. Drew Titan say all fellas speaking facts. Look, man. I'm gonna say this, man. Boots did fight Lima Beans, and like I said previously on multiple streams with the guys, I'm gonna give him this tune-up fight to get acclimated to the division. But in your second fight, you got to get busy. And it's looking like my take is aging, because if Xander Zayas and Boots Ennis is signed, sealed, and delivered, what the fuck are we talking about? Lima Beans is history. But that shit is in the history books, man. What is we talking about? He did exactly what you're supposed to do with a can of beans. You crush it. You smash it. That's what he did. Second fight, unified champion, one of the hottest fighters in the division. He getting right to it like lighter fluid, man. Spark that shit up. Smoke something. He's smoking right now. So miss me with all of the sideline shade that boys is throwing toward Boots. See, I don't know why Boots Ennis can't never get his credit, man. What is it gonna take for you niggas to give Boots some love around this bitch? The boy don't get no love, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what it is. You know what I'm saying? I honestly, you know, maybe I just got to sit back and listen to, you know, what the brothers is, and you know, on other shows is saying about the situation. So I'm gonna sit back, you know, I'm gonna watch who I watch. I'm gonna watch Drew 78. I'm gonna watch the guys, and I'm gonna see, you know, what's the word on the curve with Boots, man. But this is a damn good fight, man. This is a super fight, in my opinion. Super fight, because Boots Ennis is a former unified champion at 147. Xander Zayas is the unified champion at 154.
These niggas just got here, bro. It's not like they've been reigning for like a long ass time and nothing like that. These niggas
exactly that, bro. That's what make the shit super. Because guess what? We ain't gotta wait 4-5 years for these niggas to fight.
Man, super ain't gonna sell out the bar, bro.
We had to wait. We had to wait 5 years to get Earl Spence and Crawford in the ring.
I can't charge no cover charge for no goddamn Ennis versus Xander Zayas, bro.
We had to wait damn near a decade to see Floyd versus Pac-Man. We still haven't got Anthony Joshua versus Deontay Wilder. This is Roberto Duran and Sugar Ray Leonard right here, right now, in their prime, bro. Fuck is we talking about? Just like Sugar Ray and Roberto got it on in their prime when they was young, we didn't have to wait around and see and find out and guess and hope. Nah, bro. I sent 78 the link already, Mahar. 78, check your email, OG. I just sent it to you. The homie say, all my brothers and sisters need to be on Rumble. I'm telling you. Yeah, I gotta go check Rumble out, man. I gotta go check that. I gotta go download that and see what Rumble hitting on, man. I've been hearing you talk about it a lot, bro. I'm gonna have to hit you up and see what Rumble hitting on, man. But nah, I sent 78 the link if you want it. But let's go ahead and keep the show pushing. You know what I'm saying? Is 154 the best division in boxing right now, man? Do you feel like 154 is the best division in boxing right now? What's your take on 154? Is this still one of the best divisions or the best division?
Most definitely. And it seems to be even cooking up to the point where you have Charlo coming back. He remind me I don't know if you're familiar with the Matrix series, but the Matrix series has this character called the Merovingian. The Merovingian, he was actually like the old programmer used to run the whole shit, you know what I mean? Run the kingdom type shit, you know what I mean? And that's Charlo. Charlo used to run the 154 kingdom. You know what I mean? Then the motherfucker exiled himself. You don't have it no more. And he looking back at the kingdom like, yo, I want that shit back. Hate all these niggas. Ennis, Fundora, Josh Kelly, you can get it. Virgil, fuck all you niggas. I'm the king of Texas out this bitch. You know what I mean? So add him back into the equation. Yeah, this is looking like a fire division. I think I was gonna say add Errol Spence into the equation, but I think he's gonna bypass 154 and go up to 160 and fight Tim Tszyu, because Tim Tszyu is speculating of officially moving up to 160. I don't have much opinion or much favor for his little brother that's highly in the rankings, Nikita Tszyu. He's also at 154. I think he's garbage in my opinion. But you got a lot of good fights. I mentioned Charles Conwell earlier. You know what I mean? Just because B Murder took a L to Josh Kelly don't mean he can't come back. You know what I mean? You got Israel Madrimov still kicking around in the fringes of the deep pool at 154. This is a deep division at 154. Plenty of good fights, but I think same with like 147. 147 to me is trash, but the throne is still open. We we identify and recognize Devin Haney as the #1 fighter at 147, but he still doesn't sit on the throne. Same way I see 154, the throne is still open. Nobody has that lineal status. Nobody has that Ring Magazine belt strapped around their waist. But at the end of the day, Fundora is #1 at the altar, about to sit down.
Yeah, for me, I'm gonna say this, man. 154 is definitely one of the best divisions in boxing. Um, right, right along with 135. I feel like 140 is a good division. I feel like I honestly, and we about to talk about this too, man. I feel like the heavyweights is one of the best divisions still in boxing.
Yes, sir.
We
I
got
think
we
it's
got
back.
yeah, we got good heavyweight smoke next week. So you know what I'm saying? But 154 hands down is the best division in boxing, simply because, man, it's a Shark Tank. It's a Shark Tank, man. It's a lion's den, right? You know, and all these dudes want to get in that tank. They want to get in that cage, man. They want to rumble with the best of the best. Case in point, despite what people may say, I'm gonna say this. I feel like Keith Thurman was one of the best fighters, you know, in boxing. He's been one of the best fighters for a long time. He has the accolades. He has the legacy. He was one of the greats at 147. He moved up to 154. Same thing with Bruce Ennis. I feel like Bruce Ennis is one of the best. Fundora, arguably the best guy in the division. You got Charlo lurking around the corner, possibly Earl Spence lurking around the corner. You got Josh Kelly. You got Xander Zayas. You know what I'm saying? Virgil Ortiz. Is so many good names at that 154-pound division, and all these dudes is trying to rumble. You understand me? But let's go ahead and keep it pushing, man. Is Moses Atoma already better than most heavyweights skill-wise? Now, for those who don't know, man, we did get a chance to see Moses Atoma yesterday. You know what I'm saying? At the co-op in Manchester, fight Jermaine Franklin. Knocked Jermaine Franklin out. All fella said it was no controversy with the referee in that fight. He beat Jermaine Franklin. Salute to Moses Atoma. Salute to Sebastian Fundora, because they actually stopped their opponents who have never been stopped before. Jermaine Franklin has fought the likes of Anthony Joshua, Dillian White. None of these guys have never stopped Jermaine Franklin. So the question that I got today, man, is Moses Atoma already better than most heavyweight skill wise? Oh, fella, this is foreign territory. This is England. This is the UK. You know, Jermaine Franklin got Detroit, Michigan ties. How do you feel about this, man?
Hell yeah. I could see why some of the UK fan base, some of the UK content creators have been loosely comparing him to Mike Tyson due to the way he's been coming up and due to his age. But one thing that fight showed me against Franklin is that he has a high skill set and a high IQ for his age. And that's some of the things that Mike Tyson was showing at a young age. I remember when I was probably a teenager at the time watching Tyson, if not just coming into being a teenager, I didn't even realize Tyson was a young man. I just thought he was the same age as the rest of his opponents, not realizing he was a 21-year-old. So when I think of what my sons are looking at, when they look at Moses Atuma, they don't see a 21-year-old. He has grown men
I mean, a grown man's skill set. He looks like he's been on the job for a minute. He knows like he's been through some experiences. Um he's he's shown that he's a polished article. Great footwork. The jab is beautiful because he uses it in so many types of fashions. He uses it to as a battery ram, and he uses it as deception. His feinting ability is something that you don't see much from young fighters today, and his feinting ability is like A grade. He not only feints with his head and upper body, but he feints with the jab to the point where Jermaine Franklin was absolutely frustrated and exhausted by the second round. He was slumped over in the seat, I mean, in the corner, because he was totally out of ideals. And I didn't see the fight live, so I was catching some of the commentary through the US 6 fight pool chat, and it came to seem like Franklin wasn't, like he came for vacation and wasn't giving it his all. But when I actually watched the fight, Franklin was giving a full effort. It was just Moses' skill set, his speed, his IQ, his reaction time was just too high for Franklin to deal with. He framed Franklin with his shoulder and landed the beautiful uppercut and finished it with the jab. A uppercut jab combo to leave my man flat on his face. When you land flat on your face, it's usually curtains. You know what I mean? Yeah, but I can understand why the ref is not gonna count, because you landed flat on your face and I mean, and you lying there like that. So yeah, this man is one definitely one of the better heavyweights skill set wise. Um I think he can challenge Alexander Usyk right now. Right now, man. But do we deserve it in front of Ajit Kabayel? No, we don't. So if he really want to get that Usyk work, in my humble opinion, from a heavyweight fan's perspective, he should go take out Ajit Kabayel. And then there'll be no confusion, there'll be no arguments of who Usyk should be fighting next.
All right, all right.
This guy's a problem.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. We got our second suspect in the building. One half for Supreme Beast Boxing Talk, man. But my brother is out here doing big things, man. And I just want to give him his flowers. You know what I'm saying? US6 Sports Entertainment Hub, man. The good Dr. KG, K underscore, whatever you want to fucking call him, man. My boy is doing his best shit over there on his platform, man. Interviews galore. Great stories from another perspective, man. Open mic, man. You niggas be saying y'all want the schmizzoke, y'all want the links, man. Y'all gotta go over there and check out what my brother is doing, man. Did a great interview with Shadasia Green. Him and his co-host, man, TD, man, Thomas from the Brizonks, man. TD Sports, man, they doing great work over there. And my boy got that number one Spizzot in the US6 fight pool, man. We got none other than KG in the building. What's going down with it, brother?
What's up, Chad? What's up, fellas? I was gonna say, man, yeah, you can go and call your boy the sniper. You know what I'm saying? but look, I don't like to put the cart before the horse, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to keep my game face on and act like I've been here before, even though I haven't. But in a way, I have. And if I do pull this off, y'all will hear the story. You know what I'm saying? But Yeah, man. US 6 Sports and Entertainment Hub. I'm not here for a long time. I'm here for a short time because I'm currently, setting up for my 7 o'clock show. You know what I'm saying? Me and TD, we got Raymond Oliveira coming on. This man fought in 3 different eras, bro. 3 different eras. So he got stories from 3 different eras that, that he's willing to come on and discuss. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, real quick while I got you here, man, just give me a quick analysis of Keith Thurman and Fundora. You've been speaking in the chat, you've been talking shit, man. Give me your thoughts real quick before we get into Moses, man, real quick, brother.
Look, this goes back to me teaching my daughters. I said, what's the quickest damn way to get to your damn target? My oldest daughter said it, and this is what she stands and lives by. Straight to the target. Straight punches. Now, my youngest, she'll throw looping punches, hooks, and everything, but my oldest, straight punches. And if anybody has ever boxed or been around boxing, anybody that's getting consistently damn hit with straight punches, whether they're bouncing off your gloves or not odd, you're getting beat the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? You're getting beat the fuck up, especially if you can't get your head out of the way of these straight punches. And I said this, I was talking to Five earlier, and I told him, I said, bro, it was going to get worse because Fundora started with the jab. And I said, damn, I thought he was going to meet him in the middle and give Keith a chance. But he started with the jab. And then as the jab started going, I seen him flick an uppercut. I said, bro, if that starts landing, we're going to have a problem. Then he started landing the left hook. But the way he was throwing the 1-2, the straight punches down the pipe, that's where your cut came from. Whether it was the damn, look, I didn't see them really damn do inside work for elbows to be damn thrown like that. You know what I'm saying? But them straight punches and Keith catching them punches off his gloves, yeah, he punched himself in the face. Anybody that's getting hit with straight punches and you hold your hands close to your face, you're going to punch yourself in the face. And he probably is the reason that he got the cut that he got. Because he's part of the reason why his face looked the way it looked. And I don't think it was going to get any better, man, because Fundora started putting punches together. So I usually give Thomas Taylor a hard time. But, bro, this fight, it was going to get worse. He's right there up close seeing Keith's face fall apart. And the thing is, if Keith,
wow, your niggas is soft, bro.
And the thing is, if Keith was getting get back, I can see him allowing the fight to go on. You can't point out not one significant punch that Keith Thurman landed in that fight.
You didn't see the works of the body, bro.
Bro, tell me where it was effective at. He would have had to do that early, often, and hope it damn lasted to the second round where it damn showed the residuals.
If Fedora get to hit the gloves, why can't Keith?
Keith can do the same damn thing, but he wasn't setting the damn tone. Like, bro, if he was in there, this man was leaving his feet to throw punches. There was no power there. It was nothing coming from Keith Thurman that was going to swing this fight into another direction. He caught him with a nice left hook, a nice right hook.
Shit.
Nice right hook. Crazy. You know what I'm saying? I seen Keith catch him, but he didn't have no feet up under him.
Yeah.
No feet was up under him, so he couldn't. It was nothing significant. He wasn't gonna find his way, bro. Everybody in here knows damn Keith Thurman dies in the second half of fights because he gets on his bicycle. This nigga was on the bicycle the first half of the fight. Five said, he said, bro, this nigga's going left to right, and all he doing is circling himself right into punches because damn Fundora was cutting the ring off. So
that's all I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's all I'm saying.
KG. The circular movement, and then he's gonna hit him with the. Then he's gonna hit him with the straight.
Right
he's gonna hit him with the straight. Man. Go on a dime, hit him with the straight, and slip, my nigga.
That nigga was in a roundabout. That nigga was in a roundabout, like in traffic. He kept going around the roundabout, and he couldn't figure out how to get out of that motherfucker.
Yeah, roundabouts be safe as a motherfucker.
Okay, hold on, y'all. We gotta introduce Mizak, man. The nigga that started the usual suspects, man. The originator. I started this usual suspect shit, nigga.
And it's the facts I motherfucking get.
Yeah,
Well,
Oh,
go down.
facts. Blow them horns, nigga. Blow them horns for him.
Other nigga, I'm the glue, man. And one of
Well,
the realest niggas in the game. You know what I'm saying? One of the realest ones in the game, man. My brother like no other. He used to be Stay Ready Boxing TV, man. But nowadays, he just go by Mac. We'll go down with it, Brody.
Man, slow boogie, family. Slow boogie. Stay ready still here. I ain't going nowhere. It just ain't boxing TV no more. Stay ready, man. You know, because you ain't got to get ready if you stay ready. And best believe, one thing I'm gonna do is stay ready. You feel me?
Okay, well, Mr. Stay Ready, man. Please, I know you ready to talk.
Oh yeah, I've been talking.
Could you please talk some sense into our good brother Fella, man?
Hey, fella, one thing I can tell you about Keith Thurman is outside of the ring, hey, that man has the highest boxing IQ I ever heard of it. But when he get in the goddamn ring, he don't put none of that shit together.
Oh my God.
That nigga ran. Hey, I'm gonna tell you, in that first round, like KG said, it's them straight punches. But that first round, Fundora looked so awkward, like he had rust in the ring. But when he landed that first left and hit Keith Thurman flush, Keith Thurman eyes got wide open, like damn, he hitting, and he got the moving around the ring. He was already moving, but he really got moving in. He was in retreat mode, and as Fundora got comfortable, all those punches got crisper and crisper. If the fight would have kept going, it would have been bad for Keith. Man, I understand a fighter wants to go out on their shield. That's what you're supposed to be as a fighter. A ref's job is to also save a fighter from himself. If that fight would have went on, and man, it's no telling. In the second round, you can look at Keith Thurman's forehead. He had a big red spot that was a bruise. It wasn't no red spot from like
the boy high yellow, bro. You know he gonna be bruised like a banana.
Bro, that was a big ass bruise. That's blood trickling right there. His eye, right up under his left eye, swell up bad. It wasn't a broken bone. That was a sweat. That was blood right there. Man, a few more of them shots. You don't know if it have started a blood bleed or anything. It wasn't gonna get better.
Nigga, please, in my Triple G voice, this is boxing.
Let me ask you something. In the last how many fights we watched Keith since he fought Sean Porter, he take breaks in what round? 5 or 6. He didn't get a chance to take a break. He was gonna get tired. He was already slowing down because he started getting caught. He started getting caught flush. Yeah, he was blocking some of them punches and he was slipping and he was still getting caught in between. Man, it wasn't gonna be good for Keith. Them 37-year-old legs was for to slow him down. It was gonna get worse. I'm with the referee. He stopped the fight good. Cause we want to see we want to see you go take care of that newborn you got over there, man. You got kids. Make sure them kids good.
Thanks.
Go home to your kids.
Oh, the violins are all the way out.
All fella,
nigga brought up the kids, nigga.
You know who I'm playing?
Did you want Keith Thurman to be Apollo Creed out this motherfucker?
Hey, he came out in the ring dressed like Apollo Creed. Hell, but look,
God damn, bro.
Look, you know what? We're gonna start at when I'm gonna make a clip and I'm playing the black saxophone and all the Black Hood movies of Keith Thurman in that fight. Because that's exactly what I heard before it got stopped. It should have got stopped before the end. It should have got stopped way before the end.
Let that man live.
That's what the ref did. The ref let that man live.
Bro.
The ref let that man live.
Nah, he killed his flow, bro.
No, he didn't. He let that man live.
Yeah. Okay, man. Let's go ahead and keep talking about this Moses Atoma, man. Mac, I'm gonna come to you, man. Moses Atoma, man. We seen what he did yesterday against Jermaine Franklin, man. Is Moses more skilled than the young Anthony Joshua was?
No. Hell no.
Wow.
No?
Go ahead, elaborate, my nigga. I
Moses,
need to hear. I need to hear this.
Moses
Now,
Atuma
now,
is
now,
good, but
now
he
you caping
more
for the
talented
AJ
than
bot? God damn, let's go.
more talented than the gold medalist Anthony Joshua. He good, but he ain't the Anthony Joshua came out on the street knocking boys out from the jump. Hell no, I'm not giving him that. Moses Atuma is good though. I'm not taking nothing from him. I'm now that he didn't say it. He fought who he fight. Let's go see him step it up some more.
Wow, bro.
You think he more talented than Anthony Joshua?
Yep,
Fuck no.
bro. Anthony Joshua, to be real, he's a big megastar. You know what I mean? He's done a hell of a lot for British boxing. Most definitely, he's still the face of British boxing, in my opinion. But he was gifted that gold medal, bro. I mean, a lot of people say that Italian dude that he faced should have won that fight, but due to the fact that the Olympics was in London that year, I mean, the favors was in his hands. I mean, so go the golden boy AJ. When you speak of his knockout streak, against who? A bunch of European cab drivers and goulash cans. Yeah, that's who he was fighting in his first 15 to 20 fights. Atuma has been fighting decent competition for the last 4 fights. Who would have known he would have waxed Dempsey McKean, Marius Wack the way he did, Dillian White, and now officially stopping Jermaine Franklin, the first person to stop him. Litmus test, because that same Jermaine Franklin gave AJ a little bit of problems. You know what I mean? They came in here thinking Jermaine Franklin was supposed to be the guy that could give young Moses some rounds. You know what I mean? Moses won't go separate the sea with this guy. Nah, but he did. Skill set. AJ never shown no head movement, no ability to show set no great traps, no ability to fight on the inside, frame punches and land uppercuts in short spaces. Look at the footwork. Stay ready. Great. Your man got some gold medal. Great accolade. Your man's been holding down UK boxing for damn near a decade. Great. But Five's asking about skill set, and this nigga more skilled than AJ. That's a fact.
Okay, let KG jump in, man. K, I'm gonna ask you the same question, man. Is Atoma more skilled than young Anthony Joshua?
I don't know yet because AJ got hit early. Moses hasn't got hit yet. You know what I'm saying? And we all know, you know what I'm saying, in boxing, we are champion guys. We're like, oh man, this guy is slick, or this guy can knock people out, or this, you know what I'm saying? This guy's fast as hell. That sort of thing. And then we see them face a Karen and they look normal. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So whoever Moses Atuma's Karen is, just like Big Baby Anderson, his Karen was Charles Martin before Bacoli. You get what I'm saying? Somebody like that. But nah, I'm not gonna, you know what I'm saying, take away from the young Moses Atuma. This kid, his skill set is what I thought Big Baby's was, but I believe this kid is actually in the gym with big bodies. You get what I'm saying? He's actually sparring with big bodies, utilizing practical application to see if the stuff, you know what I'm saying, the slickness and the feints and every damn thing that our fella spoke on shows up. I remember 1 or 2 years ago, I had asked Mac that. I said, Mac, and I had asked you that too, Five. I said, bro, I said, y'all seen Big Baby in the gym. I said, every time I see him on video, he's playing around with guys smaller than him. Are there any big guys in the gym? And I've had Q even said it. He was like, bro, he said he wasn't getting good, you know what I'm saying, good heavyweight work. So you can't find out if your shit really gets off like that if you're not, you know what I'm saying, working with guys your size or bigger.
Mm-hmm.
You pick up sharpness and reflexes from, you know what I'm saying, working with smaller guys, but you hurt yourself because you're pulling punches with these guys the whole time. Then when you get in with a bigger guy, you condition yourself to touch and go, and that shit ain't keeping a big motherfucker off. Yeah. Moses is actually doing the shit on the flip, actually working with guys that he actually has to hurt. And we've heard about him getting hurt in sparring. We haven't seen any footage, but we've heard about him getting clipped in sparring. I'm waiting to see him get clipped under the lights. But he does possess a skill set that's untouched right now as far as a heavyweight. So I salute him because, you know what I'm saying, he does look like a complete fight, the most complete fighter at heavyweight right now. But I'm not gonna
that's coming from a good doctor. Goddamn.
I'm not gonna say better than an early AJ because, like I said, ain't nobody clipped him yet. He hasn't, you know what I'm saying, been put in harm's way yet. AJ got put in harm's way against a damn legend. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And we seen he turned around and put the legend away. You know
that was like 20 something fights deep though.
Yeah, but you get what I'm saying? And how many fights Moses got? 10?
He caught Kevin Johnson in his first 15 fights.
14. So like I said,
14, yeah.
When we see him, and the thing is, the way the heavyweight division is right now, I don't know who that person is that can actually, you know what I'm saying, Ajit Gabriel. Yeah,
I told you. Ajit Gabriel. Let's see it.
Yeah. Ajit. Yeah.
Fabio Ward.
Let's get that going.
Then
but he got action already.
The problem with that is Wardley. They from the same camp.
Yeah, and we got to get these guys when they're available in the window. You know what I'm saying?
Ben ain't gonna want that. The trainer and Frank Warren ain't gonna want that as of yet. That might be something later down the line, but right now I don't see that happening at all.
And I heard you say he's ready for Usyk right now. He can be ready all he wants, but Usyk can draw his own cards. I want to see Moses take on the quitter, Daniel Dubois. Let's go ahead and write
Danny
him.
Boy.
Let's write him all the way the fuck off. Because, like I said, he showcased too much quit. His sister doesn't exhibit that, and I left a comment in Ring Magazine's post when they posted him and his younger brother. I said, bro, get him away from him. I said,
straight to the point, bro. Hey, but Wardley might handle that because they fighting coming up in a couple weeks or so.
Yeah. No, but look, I like Moses, man. I gotta see him against somebody. You know what I'm saying? I gotta see him against that because heavyweights is different. You can't just call step-up fights for a heavyweight. You know what I'm saying? It's just different with heavyweights.
You saw Anthony versus Kevin Johnson in his early fights.
Mm-hmm.
That was a big step up. And Dillian White at that time.
Yeah. See what I'm saying? Where these guys at? I want to see those guys fight Atuma.
No, you're right. He had some decent on his way to the Charles Martin title. Yeah, before that, he did fight Dillian White. So yeah, he did have some decent opposition. But we still talking about skill set. AJ is definitely fundamentally sound. I'll give him that. He throws correct punches. When he was young, his combination punching was a very above average. It was, you know what I mean, just below great.
You know what a great skill to have outside of your head moving and all that? Fundamentals. A fundamental boxer will outlast any other fighter. And somebody who's got their fundamentals down is a great fighter.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's why I favor Moses Atuma, because those fundamentals look superior to what AJ's look like at his early age. The man looks like a polished article right now, bro. The footwork is only only compared to Usyk in the heavyweight division, a world-class operator that's undisputed in been undisputed in 2 divisions. This is who we're comparing the skill set to right now.
Hey, odd fella, real quick. I think I want to give whoever his trainer is quite a bit of credit because to AJ's defense, every trainer he's been in front of, he's looked like their philosophy. So whoever is training Moses, I want to take my hat off to them. You know what I'm saying? And then take my hat off to him for being receptive to what they taught him.
Well, that's Ben Davison.
Well, who the fuck did Ben Phillips? Look, matter of fact, back that shit up. Ben Davison and Steve Kerr. Who the fuck did damn Ben Davison get Moses Atuma from? I want to thank that nigga because Ben, I can't thank Ben, man.
He actually had him from the start.
He be taking sauce. He be taking the sauce.
He actually had him from the start, my nigga.
Ben be taking the sauce very well, man.
Don't do that, K.
Nah, he no longer the Steve Kerr. He no longer the Steve Kerr of this shit.
He be taking the sauce from everywhere.
Hold on, y'all. Hold
I
up.
had to give that to Malik Scott.
We got an intro. We got an intro to OG, man. We got the general, man. The king of this LDBC shit, man. OG say he wanted a motherfucking link because we out here hating on Keith. You know what I'm saying? We got motherfucking 78 Sports TV in the building, man. The general, man.
Yo, can
Yeah. You good, OG? What's good, man?
I don't know how to. I'm like, bro, this is a new stream thing for me, bro. This is kind of dope. I don't know what this is. I'm like, I was trying to fix it up behind the scenes. I'm like, man, how the hell you work this thing, bro? Whatever. I got it figured out, man. Yeah, y'all hating on my boy Keith Thurman, man. What's going on, man? Look, man. Keith, he tried his best, man. He fighting a weight bully. The nigga 7 feet tall. I mean, the man's 7 feet tall. What he supposed to do? He tried his best. The man ain't fought since 1988, and he come up in here with this weight. Why is Sebastian Fundora? Now, look, I'm hating a little bit on Sebastian, but why is this dude? Ain't nobody call him a weight bully. Why?
Because he make the weight comfortably.
He make the weight, OG.
No, I'm with you on that.
Don't do that,
OG. I agree that if you make the weight, you good. But that's what I'm saying. But why y'all putting that jacket? Not y'all. I'm just saying people. Why people put that jacket on other people? Oh man, he a weight bully. Oh, he rehydrate. What's Sebastian? We don't even know what Sebastian Fundora rehydrate to. Don't nobody even tell you.
He probably at weight.
Yeah,
man.
He don't because don't he got a condition that he got an overactive damn.
Man, I don't believe none of them lies.
I want to weigh them hand wraps. That's all I'm saying.
This nigga in these damn hand wraps, man.
OG. Hold on.
Hey, somebody else said somebody's hand wrap. What's the story with the hand wrap?
Man, bring Keith Thurman down.
Man, don't listen to all fella, man. He on his conspiracy right now. He's trying to find any excuse to give to Keith Thurman, man. But let me ask you this, 78. Do you feel like, because Drew is saying that the PBC is behind Fundora, do you feel like the PBC is behind Fundora, and do you see him reigning supreme at 154? Do you think somebody gonna get him?
I'm gonna tell y'all right now, and I'm telling y'all this. I'm dropping this on this show. I ain't even dropped this on my own channel. I know for a fact the PBC is behind Fundora, and that's why I've been telling y'all low key. I don't want to see Earl Spence fight Fundora.
Because, I don't either.
And the reason is because the PBC is not run by Al Heyman no more. It's not a black thing no more. These folks is trying to get Tank lined up and Earl lined up. I promise you, bro. I know I heard this from fighters themselves. So I'm like, bro, what? That's how y'all feel. Hey, man, I'm telling you, bro, the conversations ain't right. These conversations is weird. So I'm like, okay, well, I don't trust it then. I don't trust them with Earl. I don't trust them with Tank, even though I don't like Tank. Still, I'm telling you, Sebastian Fundora is what they trying to push. And I don't look, Earl, stay away from dude, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
Can anybody beat Fundora?
No.
Not at 154.
Not at 154.
So you telling me Charlo, Boots, Earl?
He gonna beat the hell out of Charlo.
Yeah.
Damn.
You gonna beat that? Nobody, not Boots can't beat him.
I told
Earl
you
can't beat him. Nobody gonna beat Duda at
For
154, bro.
Thurman can, nigga. We just need to get 10
Him and being in the ring is two different things.
Yo, it's a give him 4 more minutes.
His first fight back is gonna be a lot of ring rust, and he gonna get fucked up.
Okay, 78. Let me ask
He can't. A young Charlo could go in there and probably fight a Fundora, but these
The kid is evolving per fight.
top
Closer and closer to
can
fight.
probably give Fundora fists as Boots. That's it. Because Boots, the way Boots flip punches.
I don't think so though.
There ain't nobody else up there that can fuck with Fundora. Nobody.
You know why I don't think Boots, and Boots is my guy. You know why I don't even think Boots can damn fuck with him? Because Boots don't do nothing consistent enough. He doesn't do anything consistent enough.
Hey, what's that?
He'll get like hard to get
Hold on, Mac. I just
Yeah, damn. No,
damn, man.
You know what I'm saying? Boots don't you know what I'm saying, don't chain enough things consistently together to stay honest. To, you know what I'm saying, to consistently have a game plan. And then you got Bozy Ennis in the corner. Man, you know what you need to do. Go on out there, get your head out of the way to jab. And like I said, with Fundora damn getting closer and closer to fighting on the outside, his jab is gonna be harder to get to because he's throwing them at the shoulders, the collarbone. He's like the way he's throwing them, he's not just throwing them in a straight line for you to just get your head off the line. Fundora's he's becoming more dangerous. So even when he does gain weight, he's gonna be a problem at the next weight class because of, you know what I'm saying, because of the fundamentals that he's damn, you know what I'm saying, that they're drilling.
Yeah.
Who said something about fundamentals earlier? Said Mac said you got great fundamentals.
Nah, that's a fact. That's a fact. Okay, OG, let me ask you this, man. How do you feel about Moses Atuma right here, right now, man? Is he like one of the best young heavyweights? Do you think he better than a young AJ?
Man, I like
you know,
bro. I like Moses, bro. I like him a lot. Dude cold. And, you know, I wanted to hate on him because he's from the UK, but man, dude, he a beast, bro. He got like some. I think that nigga from America, bro. I don't care what nobody say. I think that nigga from over here somewhere. You know what I'm saying? But dude, cold. He got some paws on him. The UK got some hitters, man. And I did a video asking like, who do we got? Y'all might know better than me. Who do we got that's on the come up? Young American heavyweights on the come up.
You got Richard Torres.
We got Porn Stash. You know what I'm saying? We got Torres. You know what I'm saying? But is he better than old boy? I don't know. You know, I like Moses though. I think he's a good fighter, man, and he lining up some good people. He beat the hell out of Dillian White. He beat the hell out of he beating these cats better than AJ beating them. So, hey man, I don't know, man.
Okay.
Moses might be a problem out here in these streets, bro.
Okay, I'm glad you on the show, man. I gotta ask you this, man. This Devin Haney court shit, man.
Yeah,
is this shit a distraction? Because I see everybody making a big deal about it, and you know, some might say that people is running from the topic. How do you feel about all this, man? Did Tiger snitch on Devin Haney? Like, I know you got a direct line to Bill and Dale.
Well,
give me some insight on this, bro.
I'm gonna keep it all the way funky with you, bro. This is how I feel personally. This is my code of conduct, my creed. Okay, if I'm somewhere and I say on the internet, man, when I see 503 lying, I'm gonna beat his ass. I'm gonna knock him out. Ooh. If I say that on the internet, when you see me, you supposed to fuck me up. Regardless, y'all supposed to mop the floor with me. As soon as you see it on site, you ain't supposed to give me no chance to do nothing to you. Because this man then threatened to whoop Devin in front of Bill and all this craziness. I didn't even know how they got into it. I'm like, because I was asking Bill and I'm like, yo, what's up with Tiger? Like, what? They don't even know. They're like, I don't know. This is this little young nigga wants some attention. They dismissing the shit, right? So I'm like, okay, well, I ain't tripping. If they ain't tripping, I ain't tripping. Tiger Johnson is at the weigh-in, or what, at the event, I should say, press conference, and he mugging them. It's other stuff that people didn't see. Like he was mugging them the whole time. Like showing out, like trying to show off in front of the people he thought was with him. He thought these other people was with him. He's showing out like, yeah, you see, they won't even make eye contact with me. They won't. So Sean got tired of that shit. Lil Sean said, he said something slick to Tiger.
Right.
And Sean is saying it while he's walking away. Tiger say what he got to say back, but he messed up because he started walking forward and pressing it. Sean walking away from you, bro, say what you got to say and then let it be that. You a professional boxer. Let it be that. You know what I'm saying? You say what you got to say and let it go. Tiger, he fronting in front of the people that's around him, right? Because they all expected him to whoop some Haney ass because he's been talking crazy. So they gassing him, and then he walk over and woo, and then nobody helped him. He get mopped twice. Nobody helped him, right? And then now he mad. Oh man, nobody helped me. And no, of course they didn't. That's what people do. They gas you up to get stomped on. That's why you gotta be careful. So my thing is this: once you threaten somebody, right? Once you threaten to do physical harm to somebody, and then whatever happened when they see you, let it go. Take the L, bro, and move on. Don't go and talk about my manager called the police and press charges. No, bro, you put a statement out. I was told on the day that it happened. Matter of fact, seconds after it happened, I got a phone call from Blue Blood. Blue Blood was right there. Seconds after, he said, bro, General, man, this nigga Tiger just got mopped. I'm like, what? Tiger, what? Man, the videos ain't out yet, man. I'm just letting you know. Man, Tiger came up talking shit, man, and they tried to tell him to chill out, and he wouldn't stop. And then he just kept pressing, and little niggas mopped him. So then I'm like, oh, okay, boom. So that happened. Then I hear later on that Dev and Bill had to go report to the police station. Right? And they had to report because there was a statement made by Tiger Johnson. The man gave a statement to the law dogs. Who does that? Bro, it happened. You got beat up. It ain't like you got killed or somebody got hurt bad, like you had to have surgery or something. This was a regular fight amongst dudes. You was talking crazy. A nigga seen you. That's exactly why when I was in New York for the Haney Garcia fight, which it scarred me, but when I was in the New York, right, it was this ninja. I ain't gonna say his name on here, but this ninja who had been calling himself the LDBC killer and whatever, right? Yeah. Now, my homeboy lined him up, right? My homeboy, because I got connects like Federal Express, right? I'm real good with them Baricos out there. Yeah. So the Baricos, they hit me up. They say, hey, man, guess who just came in my hotel? I said, who? You know what I'm saying? Woo, woo, woo. Oh, boy. The LDBC killer. I said, what? So I immediately changed my hotel to come to his hotel. So I go over there, and then when I see the cat, right? Hello?
Yeah.
What the hell happened to my computer?
Now you good. You good. Keep talking. You good.
Okay. So anyway, I go over there, and I see the dude, right? I ain't gonna get too many details, but anyway, I see the cat, and I see him he get on the elevator. Credit to him, he got on the elevator. I'm on the elevator. He see me. He get on. I didn't expect him to, but he got on. So credit to him for that. So as soon as the elevator door closed, I stepped to him. I said, "Hey man, what's up with that LDBC killer shit you've been talking?" Immediately, this nigga cops a plea. Immediately. Now I'm expecting a fight, a physical confrontation, because I could have just got off on him because he already threatened, talking about he an LDBC killer. That's a threat where I'm from. I could have just got off on him. I ain't had to give him no warning, nothing. I could have just hit him in the back of his head, one hit to quit. The man copped a plea. Oh no, man. KQKC. He told me, and see, I ain't had no problem with y'all and all this old crap, right? So I'm like, all right, man, I'm almost 50 years old. I ain't got time for this stuff. I said, all right, well, cool. You be good then, man. Don't even worry about it. Blah 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 blah. Let me go ahead. Come on over here to the bar. Let's have a drink. I can't have no drink, man. I gotta go. I'm out of here. Whatever. So he dipped out. But the reason I'm glad I let it go that way is because if I had let the Baricos mop him, that nigga would have called the police, and he would have told the police that the LDBC jumped him. After all this threatening shit you doing on the internet, the nigga would have said that the LDBC did something to him. And that's my problem with Tiger Johnson. Don't say you gonna do something to somebody, and then when you see them and it don't work out in your favor, now you pressing charges and don't come on, fam. Don't do that.
Okay. Damn. Yeah, that's You said a lot, my guy. You said a lot. Let me come to you. Yeah. You went out for a little bit, but I can hear you.
Oh, okay,
I can hear you. You ain't got to say no more. Yeah, you ain't got to say no more. OG, that's good. KG, let me come to you, man. Devin Haney got a date, but it's not the date we was looking for. Is this court case a distraction to what we really want to see for real, which is the Devin Haney and the Rolly date? What you got on that, bro?
This is the shit that comes with, you know what I'm saying, when you are your own promotion. Like, what y'all thought was gonna happen? You know what I'm saying? It was DHP. Dev was talking up on stage. Bill was doing his thing. Team DHP got active. Tiger got active with him. Tiger decided to press charges. That's a DHP matter. It's not really a Devin Haney, Bill Haney matter. It's a Devin, you know what I'm saying, DHP, Devin Haney Promotions matter. That's why, you know what I'm saying, it's what it is. I can't speak for Tiger going over and doing what he did, but back in the Gap, I had a guy that did something similar, and he more so did it to get the names of the assailants, so he can get street justice. I don't know if that's how Tiger is moving, but I know around this motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, I had a homeboy that did that, and he did it on purpose. You know what I'm saying? So he can get the names of everybody that was involved. So
okay.
Yeah, so like I said, I don't know, but you know what I'm saying, y'all got to expect this to happen, because this wouldn't have happened to Tiger if something had happened to him. He wouldn't have been going to the police. I mean, going to court or filing charges on behalf of Top Rank or Pro Box. See what I'm saying? That's why I say this is a different situation. Devin Haney is in a different situation. When fighters respond to Dev, these are fighters responding to a fighter in their mind. But at the same time, Devin Haney is DHP, so corporate matters, you know what I'm saying, those things have to be in this thing. You get what I'm saying? So these guys are looking at it through the fighter's lens, and DHP, they have to tackle it more so on a corporate business level. And then it comes back to Dev. Then it comes back to Dev, the fighter. That's the, like I said, that's the difference with this. And a lot of people, I don't think people see it like that, because they still saying, hey, Dev's a bitch. No, Dev's a businessman. Through the fighter's lens, you can say, yeah, he a bitch. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people might agree with it, but at the same time, no, this is a business thing. Devin Haney has to wear a suit and a glove at the same time. Right. Bill Haney has to have his bullhorn and a suit at the same time. Like I said, because they are direct representatives of their people. I mean of their brand. And I meant to say their people. I wish their people rode the same way. Because if the people rode the same way, it wouldn't even matter what Tiger had said. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. They
would have been like, hey, that nigga ain't doing nothing. Now, if he come try to get physical, then we handle his ass. But that nigga talking and looking. Talking and looking till you blue in the face, my nigga. As long as you over there, you ain't stepped up off the porch yet. You know what I'm saying? So it's a business thing, man.
Yeah. For me, I'm gonna say this, man. And salute to 78 for coming through and dropping some jewels on us. Look, all this shit is a distraction to me. It's a distraction, man. But this is what comes with the game. You know what I'm saying? All the greats didn't had these type of situations, you know, happen. You know what I'm saying? From altercations to lawsuits. You know, it's a part of the game, man. But for everybody that's making it seem like, oh, don't nobody want to talk about it or don't nobody want to speak on it. Look, man, we speaking on this shit. We addressing it. You know what I'm saying? You just heard 78 speak on it. You hearing the guys speak on it. Listen, we speak about everything over here. We cover all trending hot topics. You understand me? We ain't ducking no smoke. We ain't ducking no wreck. You know what I'm saying? Whoever it is or whatever the situation may be. You understand? All fella, what's your thoughts, man? Devin Haney has a date, but not the date we were looking for. Is this court case a distraction to the Rolly Romero Devin Haney date that we want to get?
I don't think it is. This is misdemeanor type shit. I mean, there's no big charges looming over Dev or Bill's head for this altercation. You know what I mean? This to me, nah, it's not a distraction. It's more of an aggravation, if anything. An aggravation that they'll be able to get through and still solidify a date with Rolly Romero. With Rolly Romero, let me say this. In my opinion, he's a tune-up fight. He a tune-up fight with with somewhat of a high price attached to it because he has a belt. But you take that belt away from Rolly Romero, and he's just another tune-up fight for Devin Haney. So this little situation with old Tiger Johnson looming over his head, it may be somewhat of a distraction, but in my opinion, it's more of an aggravation going into a fight with a skill level of Rolly Romero.
All right. Matt, close us out on this topic, man. Devin Haney, Tiger Johnson got a situation, court case. Devin got to be in court next week, I believe, on the 6th, if I'm not mistaken, man. Is this a distraction in your eyes, man? How do you feel about it?
It depends on how you look at it, bro. It can be, but right now, Devin ain't got no fight announced. Even though we know he's getting ready to go fight Rolly, he ain't got no fight announced. So what is it distracting him from? As long as he keep his head, focused on what he need to do, I think he'll be just fine. Look at what Tank going through. Look at what Shakur went through. Look at what Earl went through. Court cases and the car wreck. Look at what we see this through a lot of fighters. I'm not so much worried about the court case. Going there, even if I don't remember Devin throwing a punch, but even if somebody get convicted of anything, it's simple battery. You know what I'm saying? Assault. That's a misdemeanor. Go on, take care of that, pay your fine, and move on. Let's get to the boxing.
Well said. I hey, you ain't got to say no more, brother. I think that is a perfect take, man. Let's get back to the boxing, man. But I just wanted to address that real quick because it is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? But
we know it's the hot news in boxing, but I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Like, even when we be on the pod over there, we try not to talk about stuff. Like, we try to keep everything boxing, and we'll bring up some issues like that. But I don't feel like that's even worth talking about because it's just a case.
Mm-hmm.
The stuff that already passed, it didn't happen. It's a case. They haven't even announced either one of them got to fight. Neither one of them got to fight. Until they announce that they got to fight, ain't nothing happening right now. They ain't got. They just working on stuff. And he got quit. That's it. So it really ain't nothing to talk about.
Yeah. Okay, man. Real quick before we get up out of here, I got one last question for the guys, and we're gonna go over to US6 Sports and Entertainment Hub, and we're gonna watch Tales from the B side with KG and TD. Let me pull this video up real quick. Jamel Charlo, man. Jamel Charlo.
This nigga.
Which clip you pulling up? All of them?
Nah,
you can play the whole 4-minute clip.
Nah. Salute to my guy Two Tone. He one of my favorite YouTubers right now. One of my favorite guys on social media.
How do you approach a fight like that? If that was you.
Before I play this, man, this is Jamel Charlo crashing out, y'all.
Hey, can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Oh,
You
okay.
can hear us, right?
I hear y'all, but I couldn't talk for long. Hey, OG, I was having that issue too. I got off my phone and went to my laptop because, man, I don't know what was going on. Okay, but it kept knocking me in and out the stream. It kept cutting the volume of the stream.
Yeah. Hold on, this it right here though. This it right here. This Mel.
You in the ring tomorrow against Fundora.
That bitch was some shit he never seen.
Yeah.
My brother on some other shit.
know, but guess what?
Why the fuck you post a picture with that old weak ass nigga there trying to beat me? Take my bills though. You want my bills? You gonna post a picture with your brother?
Bro.
Oh, the nigga that hate your baby.
Bro, it's the devil. It's the devil. That's what that way, big bro. You got.
This way.
Come back to him. Come back to him.
Hey, get me out here.
Joaquin, don't stop, man.
When you coming back, man? Fans miss you.
Get my drip, my nigga. Don't worry about all that. Get my drip.
Zayas.
He ain't worth shit. I knocked him out, but I'm not gonna mention the little fish and the little lion and the big dog.
How do you?
All right, man.
Hey, Five, where your Rick James clip at to say cocaine is a hell of a drug?
Hey, man. KG, man, real quick, bro. I know you got to get ready for your show, man. How do you feel about Mel, man? He crashed all the way out. He was on 10 at the fight last night. How does he shape up against the new era of 154 fighters, man? What's your thoughts on Mel Charlo?
Hey, real quick, man. Drunk people, they say take their keys from them, right? Mm-hmm. People on drugs, you know what I'm saying? They say, hey, put the weed down. You know what I'm saying? People that got other issues, somebody should be holding this man's hand, taking him to go seek somebody that can really help him, man. Because, bro, I was waiting for him to talk about boxing, him coming back or something. And then I said, get my drip. Get my drip. I ain't worried about none of that. These niggas ain't nothing. That nigga ain't nothing. That nigga ain't nothing. But you ain't talking about trying to damn bounce back and fight nobody. Then you talk about the little lion and the baby fish. But the baby fish and the little lion is over at Ronnie Shields' gym working with Brian Norman Jr. and others, putting themselves in position to potentially get active. Like, what are you doing? I think he still look, the best damn thing that Mel probably did was make good investments with that Canelo money, because that motherfucker is surviving like a motherfucking champ off whatever that damn bag was, because he ain't thought about fighting. He worried about fashion. He probably damn dripped out with the pedophilia of damn Balenciaga and every damn thing, and he's just loving it. I don't even know why he was there. You know how y'all was asking why Tiger was there? Why was he there? You know what I'm saying? Why was he even there if he wasn't? Was he just there in support of PBC? He doesn't have a place at 54 right now for Five. He really doesn't, because like I said,
whoa. We ain't gonna do this, bro.
I'm gonna do it because
last time I checked, he's the lineal champ.
Your best ability is availability.
He's the lineal champ.
Your best ability is availability. Where has he been? Fuck damn what you have. It means nothing if you ain't damn. Bro, the man ain't been in the ring. How long has it been? 5 years? No, it ain't been that long. But you get what I'm saying. That's how the feeling feels. because the way I came into YouTube, Texas niggas was damn putting him and his brother up on the pedestal. He took himself off of it. You get what I'm saying? So if he took himself off of it, fuck damn belts. They don't mean shit to him because the fighters that's in that division don't mean shit to him. Don't try to check me on damn whoa. Nah, bro, this nigga ain't did shit. His best availability is unavailable. He's worried about drip, bro. That's your damn avenue, damn hard. Worried about what the nigga damn dressed like, what he come out in wearing, the production. That's not his field. He's a fighter. Why are you not talking about fights? What substance are you on?
Because the nigga holding the camera was a hoe ass nigga. That's why. So
what substance is he on?
Drip, little nigga. That's what he was
But
on.
look, what substance was he on? You know what I'm saying? Help me out. Who unlocked this debit card? Damn, get active again.
That's that motherfucking what that Jose Cuervo shit they call?
Yeah, he might have been a little saucy.
That was definitely wine.
You know what I'm saying? He
I
might
was
have
on
been a
that
little
Jose
sauce
Cuervo
stuff.
and some yayo. Jose Cuervo, yayo.
The combo.
OG say yayo. Okay.
Man, that's what I got. But hey, hold on real quick.
Go ahead,
I'm about to cut out. I gotta go finish setting up. Y'all come on, pull up at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. US 6 Sports and Entertainment Hub. Me and TD from the Bronx. We got Ray Oliveira pulling up. And we're gonna chop it up, man, about some real boxing. So y'all pull up, you know what I'm saying, when y'all get a chance, man. You know what I'm saying? I like what we doing over here because it's Usual Suspect Sunday, man. Usual Suspect Sunday. So we gotta talk about this shit outside the ring.
Hey,
y'all know Tales from the Beast that we in the ring.
What nappy head Cadillac Red at, man?
Who knows, man? He hiding out, man. That nigga went down 0-4, 0-5 yesterday.
Hey, hold on. Y'all not finna do my brother like that, man. Cadillac Red, he on daddy duties right now, man. He at the field with Wood, man. He at the field with Wood, man. They put some work in. They getting ready for Wood.
I went to the field early and I'm here. What you saying?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man.
I left the field. Check my story.
You know that nigga Cadillac Red. He be late to his own goddamn funeral, man. I don't know. I don't know.
Hey, but y'all pull up, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, this has been another good one, man. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the damn fellas. You know what I'm saying? 78, man. Shout out to you for pulling up on Usual Suspect Sunday, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Look, you're going to get the treatment because I'm going to click out and they're going to jump on you. I was your saving grace, man. You know what I'm saying? So
hey, man, I couldn't hear nothing y'all was saying.
They about to jump on you right now.
They clicked off on me, man. This a new... Y'all got this thing rigged up. Mute my mic.
All right, people.
All right, big bro. We'll be over there in a second. Salute, bro. 78. I'm gonna ask you, man. Mel Charlo was on 10 last night at the fight, man. How does he shape up in this new era at 154, man? What's your take on Mel Charlo, man? Well, look, I know you finna say some hating ass shit, man, because you be hating on the Charlos, man.
The thing is this, bro. I don't want to say too much because I got a live stream coming about it.
Okay.
And I'm gonna do some diabolical hating on them niggas. Look here, man. look.
You hold on. You doing that tomorrow?
I'm gonna do it tomorrow. I was gonna do it now because you going live, so I'm gonna do it tomorrow in the AM.
Okay.
So look, this is the thing. Jamel is a very talented fighter, but Jamel and his brother both got mental health issues. Now, I'm serious about this. This is not a joke. They need to fix that. They need to figure out whatever that issue is. If it's a substance abuse problem, if they're using the substances to try to help with the mental health, whatever it is, them niggas got an issue, bro. And they both need to fix it. But Jamel in particular, with him talking crazy about, you know what I'm saying, oh man, F Earl Spence, F this one and F that one, and him and his brother beefing. How you beefing with your twin? Every twin I know is like solid as a rock. Like them you can't get them motherfuckers apart. You know what I'm saying? And I was just telling the homie earlier about some couple of twin chicks I used to know back in the day and how solid they was together. You know what I'm saying? I seen them in the grocery store. But like these are the only twins I know that's constantly beefing, bro. It's diabolical. So they got some mental health issues they need to fix. I don't think Jamel can beat Sebastian Fundora. I don't trust Jamel to beat Fundora. I would love for Jamel to beat him, but I don't trust him no more. And I'm gonna tell you why. I'm mad at myself, bro, because I knew Jamel was kissing Canelo behind too much, right? And I said, man, this nigga, he kissing Jamel Charlo behind. I mean, he kissing Canelo behind too much. He gonna lay down. He ain't gonna fight Canelo. I've said that for years. Then all of a sudden, when the fight come, my blackness take over, and I'm like, oh man, he gonna I'm gonna ride with my brother. I'm gonna ride with him because he think he can win. I'm gonna ride with him. This nigga get up in there and join the damn track team. You know what I'm saying? He don't want no smoke with Canelo. So then even it would make it worse. Bud get up in there and step to Canelo and beat the brakes off of him. Little Bud. So yeah, I feel some type of way. I can't rock with Jamel. Jamel is all talk. Jamel is one of them dudes who sell good wolf tickets, and he'll tell you he'll do this and he'll do that to you. You know what I'm saying? And it sounds good, and you'll believe it. You'll believe it if you a sucker. You'll believe, oh man, hey man, that nigga talking that good shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But in reality, Nick can't even fight. You know what I'm saying? He just say a lot of stuff that make it sound like he, oh, sucker think he good, sucker think he whoop me, and I know he can't whoop me. Nigga, whole style is chump. That sound good until you have to fight somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Talking to a sucker MC.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know.
So you won't pick Charlo to beat none of these dudes moving forward.
I pick him to beat Boots. I think Jamel can beat Boots. I think Jamel can beat no. I think he can beat Boots. But I don't trust him to beat no Mexicans because I think no, for real. I don't trust him to beat no Mexicans, bro. I don't. I think Jamel got he got a little jig side to him, bro.
Yeah.
He ain't gonna beat no Mexicans, bro. I don't trust him to beat Virgil, and I don't trust him to beat Fundora. He'll beat Boots, though.
What about the young Puerto Rican, Xander?
I think Xander gonna beat Boots. I think Xander gonna beat Boots.
You diabolical right now.
No, bro. I think Xander finna beat Boots in the controversial.
You know what's crazy?
I think it's gonna be controversial, but I think Xander gonna beat Boots on decision, bro. I think people gonna be mad as hell after the fight, but I think they want Xander. And I think it's gonna be a good fight, but I think Xander gonna beat him on points, bro. Me personally.
Wow. Okay. Y'all heard it here first, man. 78, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. You might be right. You know what I'm saying? But I don't agree with that shit.
Hey, I hope I'm wrong though.
Yeah. I hope you wrong too. God damn. I'm gonna let Matt cook on this topic last because he H-Town all day. Fella, what's your take on Charlo, man? He was on 10 last night, man. Some say he crashed out at the fight. How does he shape up in his new era at 154?
I already said he shapes up nicely to one of the deepest divisions in boxing. Y'all must have forgot that Charlo is the lineal champion. Yeah, he definitely laid the egg when he moved up in weight against Canelo Alvarez. But at the time when he did that, he was still the unified junior middleweight champion. Before that was the undisputed and was a recognized lineal champion at that weight class. Ain't lost it. You can't lose it by going up in weight class and then coming back down, right? So he has every right to crash out at a fighter that could possibly be a potential opponent. We know he with the PBC. He had to fight. All right to be there. All right to play the little fight hype cameraman talking about get my drip. You know what I mean? Nah, nigga, you ain't worthy to that new news. You know what I mean? So let's put some respect, even though it has been an awfully long time since we've seen Mel. He still got claims to this 154. He still, to me, beats Josh Kelly. I think he beats Virgil Ortiz at this point. Yeah, you got a 0.78 with he might be doing a little jig for Mexican fighters, but I think that's still a very competitive fight that Mel Charlo can win. I mean, he out here running around talking about he run Texas. I mean, well, maybe that's a fight he need to go for.
Hey, Fundora from Texas?
No, I'm talking about Virgil Ortiz.
Oh, yeah, Virgil. Yeah, Virgil.
You know what I mean? But Fundora, yeah, you need to stay away from that shit right now. As of right now, you know what I mean? Grow back into it a little bit. But these other champions, Xander Zayas, yeah, that's a winnable fight. Once again, my man is still the lineal champ at 154. Let him talk his shit. I called him the Merovingian, the character in the Matrix that used to be the master programmer that was running the shit, and then he got exiled and was looking back on the shit, and he wanted that shit back. Well, that's Mel Charlo. He wants the 154 division back. He's saying fuck all y'all niggas. I was the undisputed. I had this kingdom all lined up, and I could do it again. Once again, you need to stay away from Fundora, though.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Matt, take us home on this topic, man.
Man, yeah. What you want me to say? The nigga was drunk. All that shit, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't like none of this shit.
You know a drunk nigga when you see one, huh?
I know. Boy, he's slurring his words. Nigga, he got emotional. Every interview he did, and he did a lot of them hoes, he brought up Earl Spence and his brother. Like, what the fuck? Do they got anything to do with what you saying? With what they asking you? They asked you about Fundora. Yeah, he'll beat up Earl. That was the only name you said was he'll beat up Earl. Nigga, get that hurt out your heart and go fight somebody. You ain't fought in 4 years. I fella say he the lineal title. Nigga ain't fought in 4 years. Nigga, that shit don't count no more. Even the ring champion, even if he got the ring belt, nigga, you ain't fought a top 5 fighter in 2 years. That shit don't count no more. You ain't lineal, you ain't ring, you ain't got shit. You another fighter at 154 until you go fight somebody. We don't even know if you coming back. What you said in the interviews don't mean you coming back. You ain't fought in 3 years and you ain't fought at 154 and 4. None of that shit matter until he fights somebody. He was just good in front of the camera. They got more FaceTime with Jermell yesterday than they did with Keith Thurman or Fundora after the fight. They put him on camera. Nigga, the whole box community is laughing at your ass, nigga. Nigga, you was comedy out here. You was a whole comedy bit. Nigga, they made clips about you. You gonna be going on for the next 2 weeks about your clip. Somebody probably gonna clip something you said and use it in their videos from here on out. Because you look stupid. Like a fucking idiot. That's what that shit was yesterday. That shit was trash. I don't want to hear nothing else about Jermell until he fights somebody. Don't tell me how good he used to be, because him saying he gonna fight, he can beat Virgil. He can't. We don't know what he can do because he ain't fought in 4 years.
Yeah,
nigga, I thought Sugar Ray would look good against Terry Norris. What happened?
Hey man,
That fought got the brakes beat off of him. I just watched that fight for the first time last year since it happened.
Damn.
Man, look here, man. Terry Norris. I was so mad about that fight, bro.
Man, I'm still hurt, OG. I still hurt. That shit's still.
I'm hurt behind that fight. I hate Terry Norris to this day.
He a Texas fighter, and I don't like Terry Norris.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, nigga, Charlo can't beat nobody until he come out here and do it.
Yeah. Okay. Man, better late than never. You heard me? We got my boy K Red.
Hey, OG, he popped up because you called him out.
Yeah, I seen. I said nappy head red coming through.
We got none other than Mr. Supreme Beast Boxing Talk himself, man. Cadillac Red. Wine, what you having, baby? What you got going, Red?
What's happening, man? What's happening, man? I just got to the crib from practice or whatnot. I ain't hear what 7-8 said, so y'all gonna have to inform me with that. But I did hear Stay Ready talk about Charlo Heavy laughing like, damn, I'm just in time. I am just in time for the good talk. What's going down with it?
Nah, man. You seen Mel crash out, man, at the fight last night, man. What's your thoughts, man? And does Mel Charlo have a shot at 154 with this new era of fighters and champions at 154?
Man, that boy had a range of emotions, from jealousy to happiness to sadness. You know what I'm saying? That nigga was everywhere, boy. Look, man, I'm not even gonna entertain what he can do or can't do. Cause yeah, I don't know where he at with it. You know what I'm saying? You know, the nigga like to do shit in the gym and do a video that he working out and shit, and then y'all go crazy. I don't. As far as I know, he inactive. Your best ability is availability, and he not available. So.
Oh, so we ain't gonna blame it on the PBC?
What, that he not available? Look, man, I don't know. I'm not. I would like to blame it on the PBC, but I feel like that's just the easy way out.
I mean, they sending out the debit cards.
Hey, man, I feel like he could have got a pro box fight. I see these other niggas from PBC go get a pro box fight. He been chilling. You know what I'm saying? Keith Thurman.
Balenciaga Mel ain't doing no pro box, my nigga.
Keith Thurman is the most PBC company nigga in the whole company. And he even left and went got a fight on his own. So if you ain't doing that shit, fuck what you talking about. You know what I'm saying?
I hate to do it, man, but the nigga got a point. I don't like agreeing with this nigga, but he got a point.
You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Like, nigga, you couldn't go get you a Brock Jarvis or nothing?
Yeah.
So I'm blaming him.
Mm-hmm.
And even when he said that, I'm nigga come in to do an interview, nigga sounded like Keyshawn. Yeah, I'm gonna fight sometime this year. Well, what the sure, nigga? Sure. I heard that. I was like, all right, yeah. Mm-hmm. It really don't matter. No, none of that other shit matter, man. You know what I'm saying? That boy made himself. I've never seen someone fall from the top like this. Like how you undefeated in the weight class, the lineal #1 ring champ, all that, and then do this, nigga. Self-sabotage like a motherfucker. So, hey, man. Say, man, it is what it is, man. And word is on the street, nigga don't even live in Texas no more. That's what they say. Or he might not live in H-Town. He might still live in Texas somewhere, maybe not H-Town. Yeah, shit.
That's in Hawaii, man.
Oh, shit. The nigga that left the mainland.
Nasty fucking work, man. Nasty fucking work. Look, man. I'm gonna say this, and we're gonna get up off here because my nigga KG live right now on his channel. I need everybody to go over there and tap in with US6 Sports Entertainment Hub, man. I'm gonna say this, man. Mel, you doing a whole lot of blowing smoke, man. You doing a whole lot of woofing, man. I think 78 said it perfect, man. You selling a lot of wolf tickets, man. But when I look up, when I'm looking at these gyms in the city, I'm seeing Earl Spence, I'm seeing Charlo, I'm seeing Brian Norman Jr., I'm seeing Shakur Stevenson, I'm seeing Quentin Randall, Jared Big Baby Anderson. These boys is locked in, man. You got to get back locked in. You got to get back to it. You know what I'm saying? Your division right here, right now, niggas done took that shit over, man. We got Sebastian Fundora, arguably one of the best guys at 54. Xander Zayas and Boots Ennis got a fight coming down the pipeline. You got Josh Kelly over there in the UK. He didn't beat the Russian monster in Baki. You got Virgil Ortiz. He might have a stake in this shit. He might be the new king of Texas. So it's a lot of smoke going on right now. You gotta figure out which way you gonna go. You know what I'm saying? Because these belts is everywhere. Like I say, Xander got 2 of them joints. Fundora got a belt. Josh Kelly got one. So you got to figure out which route you going to take. You know what I'm saying? But all this in your feelings about your brother, in your feelings about EJ, look, man, you need to have a conversation with them. You need to pull up to Ronnie Jim and talk to them. You need to pull up to your bro highs and talk to him. You know what I'm saying? Because all this shit you spewing online, man, you looking crazy, bro. You looking crazy. And Mac said it too, man. Niggas is laughing at you, man. You are the laughing emoji for the day, man. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is taking your content, reacting to it, and laughing at you, bro. So it's not a good look, my nigga. You got H-Time looking real crazy right now, bro. Get back in the gym, get on the phone with the niggas at the PBC, and get you a date, man. All this other shit you got going on, bro, don't nobody care about that shit, bro. All that beef you got going on with EJ and your brother, y'all niggas need to handle that shit behind the scenes like real men. Talk that shit out, man. And if one of y'all niggas got to throw punches or punch. Shake hands and keep this shit pushing, man. But look, though, on that note, the link to my man's channel is in the chat, man. US6 Sports Entertainment Hub, man. Go over there right now. Tales from the B-side. We got TD and KG, man. You know what I'm saying? They got an OG over there doing their motherfucking thing. You know what I'm saying? Red, man, get the people your last, man, and let the people know we got the Beltway tomorrow. When you doing the show again, bro?
Yes, sir, man. We outside tomorrow, man. Salute to the chat. Salute to the mighty LDBC. It's the usual suspect thing. Yeah, we outside tomorrow, man. 4:30 Eastern Standard Time, 3:30 Central.
Okay. And real quick, I want to say salute to 78 too for pulling up on us, man, and showing some love and dropping some gems, man. Salute to the general for that. Mac, man, let the people know what you got coming, man. Agnew podcast, which I was talking about on the pod today.
Man, they won't let me come off mute.
Now you good, Cook. I can hear you.
You can hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, because it's still showing that I'm muting shit. I don't know what the fuck going on, but look, it's gonna be a good show, man. Y'all, we recorded today. It'll drop tomorrow. Just stay tuned. Every Monday, iTunes, Spotify, YouTube, SoundCloud, wherever you go listen to your podcast.
I would say you muted yourself.
I didn't mute.
There you go.
There's something wrong, but yeah, wherever y'all listen to podcasts, y'all go tap in and come fuck with it. And one thing.
Yes, sir.
Earl Spence and Jermell might be a good comeback fight for both of them. Both of them need a tune up to each other, and squash that beef. Texas don't beef with Texas. Get out your feelings, nigga.
That's a fact. That's a whole fact, man. All fella, close us out, bro.
Now, that's my definition of a super fight 503.
Okay. Yeah.
Dope questions throughout the show 5. You know what I mean? Another great usual suspect Sunday. Salute to everybody that pulled up on both platforms. Smoke City Mobcast, and of course, right here on the Hard Hitter Sports and Entertainment. Yes, indeed. Make sure y'all check us out on the website, usualsuspect6.com. And of course, the merch. You see the Clean Fighter logo right there. You know what I mean? Salute to all the Clean Fighters. Tees are now available for the Sweet Terminator, for Sniper Falcone, as well as Tasha, the Nightmare Spence, in the dig. So y'all go check that out at shopusualsuspect6.com. But y'all know what it is. It's your favorite yet you won't say it all, fella. Salute to the usual suspects. And I'm Gizon.
Yes, sir. And on that note, man, we're going to get up out of here. Be sure to go check out all of the shows that we got, man. Agnew Podcast with Mac, and the rest of the Agnew podcast, man. My boy Sid, Val, my boy Q, man. Supreme Beast Boxing Talk with Cadillac Red and KG, and of course, man, right here, right now, live, UA6 Sports Entertainment Hub, Tales from the B-side, and of course, we'll be back. Talk Heavy Tuesday, H-Time Trill Thursday, and catch us again next week, man. Usual Suspects Sunday. We're gonna be talking and recapping all of the fights, man, and it's just like that, and we get on.
Brought to you by Usual Suspects 6. Tap into all the shows. Real Conversations with KG.
Is that right now? I'm at peace right now. You know, things get hectic as it gets closer to the fight.
Okay. Do we got a fight?
Yeah, I fight April 10th at the Prudential Center.
Bullshitting on the Beltway with Supreme Beast Boxing
And now
Talk.
the co is the main event. So that's the way I look at it. That's my philosophy.
Trill Thursdays and Usual Suspects Sundays with hard hits.
It's really just about stacking this money, man. Getting on these singles, damn positive, you know what I'm saying? Putting it in their face by any means.
Tales from the B-side with KG and TD.
Needed to fill out additional paperwork to clarify.
Yes, we did. Yes, we did. That is the paperwork that you see there.
Okay. Open mic featuring you.
You know, that was a close fight. You know, he got dropped a couple times, but I thought
We do not care.
Wow.
It's a Usual Suspect thing.